Yeah, we hustling. Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you. Quick video though, man. We talking about how we can learn from successful people's downfall. You know, we see a lot of people in life, they had it all. They had the world in their hands, man. They had the fame. They had the money. They had the fans. They had people backing them, wanting them to be even more successful in life. And for one reason or another, they threw it all away. We look at people like Whitney Houston, Aaron Hernandez, man. We look at numerous athletes, man. They had it all. They crashed out and burnt. You know what I'm saying? With great talent comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep hustling. You got to stay hungry. A lot of them, man, what happened is they get the big head. They start thinking that can't nobody tell them nothing, man. They think that now that they made it, they don't have to keep working. You got to keep working, man. Success is supposed to make you want to grind even harder. When you start to get to where you at in life, you reach all your goals, that should make you want to grind and hustle up even more so you can win some more. Look at the greats like Michael Jordan, Tom Brady. Even when they lost, they was right back in the lab working even harder so they can win some more. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing, man, when it comes to learning from these people's downfall is, in life, you can't always just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to vanilla yourself. Certain situations, certain rooms you in, certain tables you sitting at, you got to learn how to dumb it down. You got to learn how to be more neutral. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all a personal example like with me. I like to listen to trap music, what they call it, crash out music, when I'm at the gym because it gets me hype, But if I was to go and, to a job interview or go sit down at a business meeting or, I'm meeting with some people about a possible brand collaboration, they want me to promote their products, this and that, do a video, this and that. I can't go in there at them folks' table, be sitting down at the table acting like a damn fool in there, got a ski mask on, in there making guns. Y'all know how I do with my pre-workout videos. I be making gunshot sounds, screaming, barking and shit, man, trying to, I just be doing that shit, mainly to hype up my people for the gym and to turn up. But you gotta know what room you in. I can't, like I said, I can't just go in there and be acting like a goddamn fool. They're gonna laugh me out the room. They're gonna like, this dude is he's fucking a lunatic, man. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Is he off his rockers, man? You look at somebody successful like 50 Cent, not only is he a great rapper, he embraced his music, it embraced the thug life, get rich or die trying to come up by any means. But 50 Cent is also a great businessman. He's very smart. If you listen to the way he articulates himself, the way he talks when he's doing interviews, he's on a podcast, this and that, you could tell he's a very smart man. He knows how to move. He knows how to act accordingly when he's around certain people. And it's not anything, as far as you're being fake, you're not being your true self. You gotta, like I said, man, everybody ain't about that life. Everybody's not, as far as, like, how Lil Jon used to be, yeah, okay. You can't just go in every situation, every venue like that, man. People going to look at you like you fucking crazy, like something's fucking wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I go out, man. I don't necessarily have to go out to a all black establishment where they playing all black music. I can go party with the white folks. I can go party, listen to jazz music. I can go anywhere. I'm cool with everybody. I know how to strike up a conversation, you know what I'm saying, with anybody from all walks of life, all different types of life. I done dealt with people all throughout my life, man, that come from different backgrounds, rich people, all this and that. You got to know how to read the room. If you go in there, you see everybody in there in a suit and shit like that, that should tell you, man, you in a professional business setting. You got to act accordingly. You can't go in there acting like you chilling with your homeboys, you on vacation, shit like that. They not going to want to fuck with you, man, plain and simple. Why would they? That shows them that you don't know how to treat it like it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's okay to be yourself, but sometimes you got to learn how to tone your true self down. You got to read the room. It's chess, not checkers, man. That's how you get ahead in life. That's how you can strategize, you can maneuver, you could deal with all types of different people. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man. with great talent, that could be a blessing and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, we seen people that have thrown it all away. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay humble and keep working. You know, if you got great talent, you know, and you let that talent go to waste, you just another sad story, another coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, once you start to elevate in your life, you start to reach the goals you set out for yourself, stay humble and stay hustling. Stay locked in the lab. You know, I like to use this analogy a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like to say, I got the big dog muscle, but I got the underdog hustle. What I mean by that is, man, yeah, I got the results. I got the proof to show for it, man, but I'm still walking into the room every day. I'm still getting up every day like I got that chip on my shoulder. I got the underdog mentality in my head like I got something to prove. If you go into every situation, man, like you got something to prove with a chip on your shoulder, and you stay hungry, that's how you're going to keep winning. That's how you're going to see even more success. You're going to have even more blessings rain down on you. But on the flip side of that, you know what I'm saying? If you start fucking, you know, thinking you know everything, you still associating with people that's not going anywhere, that's not bad for where they're bad for where you're trying to go, it's only going to set you back. You're going to crash and burn. You know, like I said, I mentioned him earlier, man. Look at Aaron Hernandez, man. That's like an A1 example of somebody, man. I don't know what the fuck was going through his head. I don't know the people he had in his corner, but it's like I said, how the fuck do you go from, I think he was worth, what, 60 million his last contract? You winning Super Bowls with Tom Brady. You known around the world. You know, you like a fan favorite. You like America's hero. Everybody loves you. Everybody's backing you, man. You know, it's like you could do no wrong. You know, as long as you keep doing what you're supposed to do, keep doing your job, stay humble. How do you go from that to you end up committing suicide in a prison cell? You know what I'm saying? He threw it all away. You know, he fucking trying to go from winning Super Bowls to now he's going out here gang banging, committing hits for gangs and shit, being a gang banger. It don't make no fucking sense. You have to learn to elevate and separate yourself from that lifestyle, from those people that are not conducive to where you are trying to go in life. You know, elevation requires separation, man. It's like eagles. The eagles, man, when they flying, they don't fucking hang around pigeons. Pigeons flock together, man, in groups. Eagles fly solo. You know what I'm saying? On your journey in life, everybody can't go. It's just the way life is. You know, when you start to really lock in on your goals and you start to want better for yourself and to improve your situation, you got to realize that everybody that's in your inner circle, they may not be going in the same direction as you. They may not want the same shit as you. They may just be content with being stuck in their situation, being stuck on stupid, being stuck doing the same shit week in, week out. They want to just go party, turn up, have a good time. They don't want to lock in. They don't want to focus on what their goals are, what their mission is in life. They don't want to start that business. They don't want to jump off the porch and be a better person, better themselves. They cool with just being an average Joe. And that's cool. If that's your thing, cool, man. Me, I know I want more out of life. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to separate and I have to distance myself from people. You know, I got to let people off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Boys in the Hood. When Trey was riding with Doughboy in the car, they looking for the dudes that killed Doughboy's brother. Trey was like, Doe, let me out. Doe, let me out. Doughboy let him out. Trey got out the car, shut the door. Doughboy kept rolling. That's how you got to be when it comes to your life and what your life's mission is. You got to keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing too, man. You got to leave the past in the past. I kind of touched on this shit, man. But certain shit, you know, maybe it's your environment you grew up in, your circumstances, the type of people you hang around with, the type of people you may be you interested in dating, shit like that, man. Some people you gotta let that shit go. If they got drama, they negative, they out here not doing shit. They doing shit they not supposed to be doing. They in a different type of lifestyle. You gotta learn how to distance yourself from that, man. You know, people like Shit, man. There's people, man, you know, they got ties. You know, they hang out with the wrong crowd, but they learn how to separate themselves, man. People like maybe Allen Iverson. You know, I'm pretty sure he had people, man, that was sketchy, had a questionable past. You know, I remember Ray Lewis got into it, you know, when he was in Atlanta back in 2004, shit like that. You know, you got to learn how to get those people out of your life and keep them at an arm's distance. It's okay to love people from a distance, man. You know, they ain't got to be right there with you, man. You know, especially if they some crash dummies. They on a crash mission. They not doing shit productive. They not productive or conducive to you what you trying to do. You know, you can't be a big dog hanging around a bunch of puppies. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, man. You supposed to be trying to hang around with even bigger dogs so you can elevate, you know? You supposed to be looking for people, man. You know, it's cool, you know, try to pull some people up with you, try to help them out, but they got to want to help themselves out first. If they don't want to help themselves out, man, sometimes you just got to let life teach people, man. You can't help everybody, you know. I know once you start to make it big, you start to see success, you want to try to help as many people as you can, you know, your day ones, your boys, your dogs, shit like that. Some people just don't want to be helped, man. You know, some people, you try to help them, they think you hating on them. Oh, he think he better than us, man. Oh, he got that new car. Oh, he just bought that fat crib, man. Oh, he making big money. He ain't got no time for us no more, man. We small shrimp, man. Fuck him, shit like that. And that could be further from the case, man. You just got to let them people be, man. It is what it is, man. It's still love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go when you make it in life, man. You know, lead on the bad influences alone. You know what I'm saying? This is the last thing, man, I'm going to leave y'all with, man, when it comes to learning from great people's downfall, successful people, how they crash out. It's because they lack the discipline, man. You got to stay disciplined. That's the number one key right there. Discipline and consistency. You have to stay disciplined with your craft. You know, if you got great talent, like I just said, great talent requires great responsibility. So you got to stay locked in on your mission. You got to keep showing up. You know, once you got it, it ain't like you just got it forever, man. Because if you don't work, you know, hard work is going to outwork it's going to outwork talent. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all heard that shit before, man. My coaches, when I played football, used to say that, man. They said you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't hustle and if you don't put in the work, man, somebody else who may not be as talented, but they got that hard work ethic, they got that discipline to keep showing up, they gonna pass you up, man. You know, a lot of people, man, that's successful in life, that lose it all, they lack that discipline, or they had the discipline, but they lost it somewhere around the way, man. It probably was bad influences, letting it all go to their head. Don't let this shit go to your head, man. When you start to see them wins, when you start to get everything you've been praying for, stay humble, you know, be thankful, show gratitude, and stay locked in on the mission. Keep hustling. Grind even harder, man. That's why I like to grind. I want to hustle up. Then when I see my channel, for instance, my YouTube channel, when I see my YouTube channel starting to grow, my subscribers picking up, that makes me want to lock in the lab even more. I'm like, okay, man, I got to lock in. I got to tap in even harder, man. I got to mash my foot on that gas. I'm about to start making even more content. I got to bring a better presentation. I got to keep working on my craft so these videos can keep getting better, so I can keep getting more subscribers, so I can keep getting more support. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay successful in life. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website, man. Y'all got any comments, questions, any ideas or topics for future videos? Drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.